Troopers, welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We're on part 64 and we're about to leave Manon. So, let's go to Dantooine. What the heck?
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Karrath's vessel. My old mentor. Admiral Karrath taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Karrath's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
Hell, this is your chance of revenge.
That is not the way of the Jedi. Vengeance, anger, emotion. These things lead to the dark side.
Oh, relax.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I mean, I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
And I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. Count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Karrath doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Don't worry, I can get away from Admiral Karrath's guards.
The Admiral will be watching the three of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Karth to succeed. It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
Mission can do it. No prison can hold her.
Maybe I can goad the guards into making a mistake. If I get them mad enough, they might put me in a separate cell to punish me. With them focusing so much on you three, I might be able to sneak out of my cell and come rescue the rest of you.
It's too dangerous.
It's a risk we have to take, Big Z. I can slice my way free of any security cell. Don't worry.
If you make the Sith mad, they might just decide to kill you.
The decision is yours.
T3M4.
Well, the droid's right. If we disable him, the Sith will probably wipe his memory chips and take him to the dump pile. But if we can rig a backup memory chip with a timer, when it kicks in, the little fellow will be reactivated and he can come find us.
Good idea. I'm afraid, though.
Well, that's a risk we might have to take, unless you can...
Maybe Jolie.
I don't think I could use my force powers to convince a whole squadron of troopers to let me go free, but maybe I can use it to get them to take me to a separate cell. They'll probably only leave a single guard to watch over an old man like me. I could use the force to convince the guard to set me free. Then I could free the rest of you. I've learned a few things in my time, kid.
Putting a lot on your life.
Don't underestimate the force, for one.
This sounds like a job for a Wookiee.
Is that wise? We need someone inconspicuous for this task, and Wookiees tend to draw a lot of attention, especially from arresting troops. Maybe you should go with someone else.
Candrace?
You could give me a shot to delay my healing mods from kicking in. A small incendiary grenade will leave burn marks that look like I was injured while making repairs to the ship. Make my wounds bad enough, and the Sith will drag me off to the morgue or the medical facility to die. When my healing mods kick in, I'll come back and save the rest of you.
Like Wolverine.
I'm the best
You're not
chance
immortal.
we've got, and everyone knows it. But you're the boss, so I'll bow to your authority. I still think it's best, unless you've come up...
Jahani.
You speak the truth. I alone of all the group might be able to remain hidden if the Sith search the ship. I could wait until the guards have completed their search, then come to rescue you.
They'll find you.
I think you maybe underestimated my...
What about HK?
Statement. Construction includes a reserve memory chip and backup power supply that automatically kicks in if I have been shut down, deactivate my main circuits, and wipe my memory chip. The Sith will take me to the junk heap, and I can come rescue the rest of you after I reactivate. Answer. That is possible. My reserve power supply is a prototype yet to be tested, yet I can attempt this task, if you wish.
Ah, dang it, I don't know whether to... I've always done Canderous, but maybe HK-47 could do it. I'm not sure yet. What do you think, troopers? What do you think? Canderous or HK? I don't know. I mean, like, I might as well do HK-47. I've never done it before. You know? Let's give it a try, shall we? What's the worst that can happen?
Hold on. They're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander. Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Karth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery. We found a disabled hunter-killer droid in the back of the ship. Excellent. We can reprogram this droid to fight in our own army, wipe its memory chip, and take it to the salvage shop. The technicians will deal with it later.
Karth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promised myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Karth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
Put the right off regular pot. You're wasting your time. I'll never betray the Jedi.
You're defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
What are you talking about, history?
You mean...
I'm a history major.
Oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until until then. Activate the torture fields.
Poop! Poop on you, man.
Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malik will appreciate any information I give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
Speak for yourself, lady.
Won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
My loyalty is destroyed, but don't torture me, I'll tell you. God. What are you talking about?
I am interrogating you, not the other way around. You will answer questions, not ask them. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
Don't hurt her, I beg you.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
Alderaan. That's funny because they're in episode 4. They're looking for the Alderaan, and it's like Dantooine. It's on Dantooine.
Alderaan is nothing but a planet of artisans and philosophers. There is no training academy there. Very well. This is the price of your resistance.
Oh,
Enough.
no.
You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malik knew the academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our...
I did save
Dantooine
Sasha.
is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
You're lying, it isn't true.
It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. The fact remains that the Jedi on Dantooine have been eradicated, along with any hope of someone coming to rescue you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malik and our Sith Armada?
I won't. We have been sent to assassinate Lord Malik.
Do you take me for a fool? The Jedi are not assassins. They would never divide. Perhaps you need a reminder of the... Listen, can you not hear her suffering? Now I will ask again, on what mission did...
I have to tell him I can't see her get tortured again, especially a hot girl in bra and underwear. That's just wrong, man. We were searching for the Starforge.
Why? Why are you telling him this?
You should be grateful, Bastila.
Words that betray the Jedi Order bring me more pain than any torture ever.
Tell me, how did...
I will tell you nothing more.
I had hoped you would continue. Perhaps another. No! I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I see I'm wasting my time here. When Malik arrives, I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malik arrives.
Poop.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Kareth had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear...
No one is without hope of redemption, Bastila.
Yes. I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taras, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
Maybe he's lying.
I'd like to believe that Saul was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side has grown stronger. Casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Endar, Zar.
I think a few of them
I
did.
cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this.
Where's Saul Kareth now?
Saul mentioned that Lord Malik was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by reveal. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment.
I did tell him so he
Part of me
would
was
spare
hoping
you.
would tell.
Watching you suffer tore me apart.
I know you would never do anything to intentionally cause me pain, but you did the right thing. I don't honestly know if I could have been as strong in your position. To watch you suffer like... Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malik is coming.
Well, then we better hope HK-47 busts us out of here.
Don't worry, guys. I can do it. I've always done mission, honest. Or not mission. I've always done Canderous at this part. I've never done anyone else. He gonna die now. He gonna die. He gonna die now. Okay. Well. At least now I don't have to worry about putting on all the crap again. Okay. Well, I'm going to end here, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and favorite if you enjoyed, and subscribe to become a trooper today. I'll see you guys next time.